What's up, YouTube? So I've undergone a huge transition in my life in the past couple years. About a year and a half ago, I was at my heaviest. I was really depressed. I was not living a healthy lifestyle at all. Could barely get out of bed. Was only staying up for a few hours during the day, and I was sleeping for the rest of the time. It was just an awful way to be living. So I ended up trying to make a change in my life back then. Oh, dang, that truck's loud. I ended up telling myself that I was going to make a change in my life back then when I was my heaviest and I was really unhealthy. And you know what? It wasn't an easy thing to do because first thing I needed to get help with was my depression, because my depression was out of control. I was sleeping so many hours a day. I was not active. I was just really down on myself. I felt like I couldn't be loved because I couldn't love myself, and it was just an awful way to feel. So first thing I got help with was my depression. I got prescribed an antidepressant, had to do some therapy, and then the next thing I had to tackle was my weight. After I felt a little bit better with my depression, I started trying to eat healthy, but it wasn't really working, and I ended up getting COVID. So yeah, COVID ended up making me lose like 15 pounds because I was just throwing up all the time. I could not keep food down. I couldn't taste food because like I had a stuffy nose, but the worst thing was whenever I'd eat food, my stomach just I couldn't keep it down. So I ended up losing 15 pounds because I was on an all liquid diet, because that's the only thing I could keep down. And once I got better from COVID, I started eating healthier. So I didn't have the sugar craving anymore because I wasn't eating anything at all. So I just ate a lot of Chipotle and a lot of meat and stuff, and lost like another 10 pounds. When I started losing weight, I was about like 235 or so. So I lost about 25 pounds in a matter of like two or 3 months. And then I broke my ribs and I gained some weight back because I couldn't really be active. I was in too much pain. But then after I got better from my ribs, I decided to go on another diet, and I tried to lose weight really fast and in a really unhealthy manner. I talked about this in one of my previous videos. I tried eating like 400 calories a day for 13 days, and I was intermittent fasting too, so I'd only eat those calories in a matter of like an hour window every day. So I lost about 12 pounds or so doing that, and then right after I couldn't do the diet anymore, I gained it all back and then some. So yeah, don't do that. It's not a good idea to do that. Like, you need to eat enough calories that you can actually survive on it. You can't just not eat anything and then expect to keep the weight off. So anyway, after that I decided that I was going to walk on a treadmill every day. So I started walking an hour on the treadmill every day at like a very slow pace. I just wanted to like move during the day, and that helped. I lost a few pounds doing that. Then I moved to a quicker pace with a steeper incline, and I started doing that for 30 minutes, and then I dropped it down to 20 minutes at an even faster pace and an even steeper incline. And I was doing that every day, and I got to around 180 or so. I think 180. So once I got to 180, I ended up getting fired from my job at All Seasons Heating and Cooling, which the job was a good job, but it wasn't really keeping me that active because I did a lot of driving, so I did a lot of sitting, and so it was kind of hard to keep the weight off. I tried to walk before every shift at work, but it was just hard to do. So that's when I got fired, I started going to the gym more and started trying to live a healthier lifestyle, and I lost another 5 pounds. And then I started with this roofing company that I'm working for right now, and roofing definitely keeps me active during the day. I'm carrying like 70 to 90 pound bundles of shingles on my shoulder. I'm carrying them around the roof, walking up steep inclines, climbing ladders, just constantly moving. So yeah, doing that, I dropped another like 15 pounds or so. And about 2 or 3 months ago, I decided that I was going to start a workout regimen. And I've been working out before every day that I go into work. So recently I've been waking up at around 2:30 in the morning, and at 3 o'clock I go to the gym, work out for like an hour to an hour and 30 minutes, and then I drive home, get ready for work, and go to work at 6. So, and then I work for around an 8-hour day. That's what they shoot for every day. It might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more. But yeah, that's what I'm doing to stay in shape and for my mental well-being. It's really been helping a lot, because yeah, I don't feel depressed anymore. I feel good about my body. I actually feel comfortable taking my shirt off now, when before I felt so insecure about myself that I would never do that. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This has been my transition. Please, if you're gonna lose weight, try to do it in a healthy way. Don't try to just eat 400 calories a day. It's not worth it. Thank you guys. Bye.